guys, I'm here with my friend Patrick. He has a channel called Kid Paticus.
Yes.
We're gonna talk to you about our little Disney trip that we took April, first week of April. We left the last day of March and we were there the first week of April.
May. No, wait.
It was April because it was spring break. He's a little slow.
I thought it was the beginning of May when it happened.
Because it was spring break, so it was the first week of April.
Maybe at your old school?
In Potterville. Sorry, he's a little...
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not going to collab with you if you insult me the
It's
entire
not
time.
collab, it's collab.
It's collab. Collab.
You guys should leave in the comments who you think is correct. Is it collab or collab?
Collab just sounds stupid.
You sound stupid. Okay, so basically we left the last day of March, March 31st. And we got there 1st or 2nd of April. We left. Didn't we leave at night on the 31st?
No, we left in the morning.
Oh yeah, it was like 8 o'clock in the morning.
We got to Florida in the morning, or like late morning, early afternoon, and no, it was morning because we got to that McDonald's where everybody was being a jerk.
Yeah.
Anyways, we left.
It was just a really bad ride in general.
Nobody got sleep the first night. It was joyous.
I sat with my friend Colin in the very back seats right in front of the bathrooms, and every time someone had to go to the bathroom, we had to sit our chairs up so they could get in, and it was really awful.
It was me 90% of the time.
Yeah, it was this one.
Yeah.
And then we got there, and it was a lot of fun. We were all exhausted, and we had a couple free hours to do stuff before quiet time.
You forgot the great day at the beach in which you got pinched by a crab.
We went to the beach that day, and before we went to the hotel, everyone got really sunburnt. My cousin Garrett, his skin, he's a ginger, and so his skin was almost as red as that.
Yeah.
It was funny. Poor kid. And then when we were in the water, the tide was really bad, and I got pinched by a crab right in my toes.
Yeah, and
it was painful.
My leg decided to lock up as we were out in the ocean, so that was fun. Had to be dragged back to shore.
It was just a really the beach was nice, but the current, it kept pulling us over, and it was just, everyone was really crabby, and we were there for 6 hours, so it was just a little much for the first day. Then we went to the hotel, and we could swim, we could play putt-putt golf, just basically hang out and do
was
whatever.
Was there putt-putt golf?
There was putt-putt golf.
Where was putt-putt golf?
I don't know. I was swimming the whole time.
Oh.
Because I like to swim. And so we did that, and it was really fun. But we didn't have a lot of time to do that, because the next day the band had their workshop.
Yeah.
And that was a lot of fun. We got to play. They did a video thing at the end. So we recorded ourselves playing, and then they put it to Disney music. To the movie. They put our music to the movie.
Yes, yeah.
And, sorry if I keep looking that way, I keep hearing people, and I'm paranoid. So it was, I See the Light from Tangled, and then afterwards there was a picture montage. I hear people. There was a picture montage afterwards, and as soon as the Imperial Death March started playing, mine and my friend Emily's picture popped up, and I thought it was pretty great. And after that we went to Epcot. Did we go to?
No, Epcot was not the first day. It was Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, we went to Hollywood
Fantasmic
Studios.
is at Hollywood Studios.
Oh, that was really fun. I got my friend Kira to ride the Tower of Terror with me.
We all rode, Kira,
we rode the Rock and
Victoria,
Roller Coaster.
and I rode the Rock and Roller Coaster.
So fun.
The best.
I swore. I couldn't get Patrick to ride the Tower of Terror. I got Kira too.
I don't like drops.
I know.
And there's no way to predict the drop rate.
It's basically as soon as they open the windows.
No.
Or it's a 10-second window after they open the windows.
But it's always randomized when, the actual drops, you don't know. You can know when the drop is about to happen, but it's a different ride every time.
Should put my coffee down. So yeah, we did that. And
It was a little sip. Don't freak out.
So after that, because the choir, he and I are in both band and choir, so we didn't get to go to Animal Kingdom, which honestly I wasn't too bummed about because
Yeah.
I don't like the Animal Kingdom. I've been to Disney twice before and it was a lot of fun, but the Animal Kingdom was just, it's not the best. Like,
You got Harambe Village there.
no, you have no idea how much I hate the Harambe jokes.
It's an actual village. in
It's an
Disney World.
actual
That's the
village?
name of the village.
Harambe.
It's Harambe Village. It was named before the whole meme, but like, yeah.
I hate that meme so much. I really do. So after that, we went back to the hotel, hung out. We got to see Fantasmic, and that was really fun.
And Victoria didn't ride this, but like a whole bunch of us other. Basically, what happened was we rode the Great Movie Ride, not in a group,
I
but a
didn't
lot of
ride
us
it.
did. And fun fact, one of our college friends actually worked at Disney and worked on that ride. So now I constantly get to ask her the question that everybody on that ride hates.
Is it a ride or is it a movie?
Yes.
It's a ride, by the way. If you were to ask any of the people who work on that ride, they would honestly want to slap you. Don't be that person. Just don't.
I'm that person.
You are that person. The next day, what did we do? We went to Epcot. Epcot was
No.
because the choir is staying at
Magic
Epcot.
Kingdom,
Yep, Magic Kingdom.
where everybody got to just enjoy their day in the park and nobody had anything to report.
We had the parade.
The parade, right.
The band march and the parade. And my my feet were 2 times the size of what they normally are, my ankles. And I put on, my feet and ankles. They were swollen really bad. And I put on my shoes that I had to cut them because of how tight they were, and I could not walk. I had a huge blister on my toe after. It was an awful experience.
Well, you're not the only one that had an awful experience on that ride.
What
I
ride?
mean, or the marching experience, whatever. Afterwards, I had an asthma attack.
Hi, Cindy. Hi, John.
Story. And Patrick.
Hello.
It's okay. It's because I love you guys. He doesn't.
There's some college
Uh-huh.
friends.
Yeah, so we ended up, it was just a really bad, like, the marching was nice because we got to play, but it hurt.
Asthma attack.
And our poor friend Tara, she lost one of her valves. Or no, it was one of her valves.
Yeah.
She lost that during the marching, so she couldn't play the whole time. And so after that, we did something else. There was something else we did. I don't remember what. But the next day was, what was it?
There was a fireworks show and everything.
Yeah, there was a fireworks show and a light parade at the Magic Kingdom. That's what happened.
What did you ride in the park? Let's get to the meat of the, like, I rode like one ride in that park too.
Okay, so my mom she went with me and she was my chaperone. She made me ride the It's a Small World. And okay, so when I was younger, I watched Chucky when I was like 3. And ever since, I hate dolls, like porcelain dolls and stuff. And their lifeless, beady little eyes on that ride just creep me out.
This is her favorite story.
I hate that ride so much.
I can tell him about the song.
Oh, yeah. I sat there and I was singing to a child. It wasn't to a child, but I realized afterwards there was a child in the boat in front of me because we were in the front row of our boat. And I was singing that they were going to take the children and use them as props in the ride for 7 years.
Yes. It's a good thing you didn't, because YouTube will sue us. YouTube will sue us and take down this video, so.
Yeah. And basically, like, the kid turned around and looked at me in sheer horror and then looked back at her mom and just, like, went, "Mom," and it was really great. My proud moment.
My park hopping consisted of the Haunted Mansion, which was a whole experience in itself because there was a dude at least 2 buggies ahead of us who screamed constantly. Then the Lilo and Stitch, Stitch's Great Escape, which was a joyous occasion. And then PhilharMagic, which is something that not a lot of people know about in the park, even though it's like an advertised thing on the maps. But nobody's like ridden it. It bothers me.
Oops, sorry. That happens a lot in my videos. I put my finger over the camera. So the next day was, I think that was the day we didn't have anything going on.
No, Epcot.
Epcot was the day that the choir played.
Yes,
Or
but
same.
Epcot was the next day.
Oh, okay. So,
After that was the day that nobody had anything
okay,
going on.
yep. Epcot was the next day, and we sang in the choir. Both Patrick and I had solos. I sang Part of Your World,
And I sang the solo for
Princess and the Frog.
Princess and the Frog.
When We're Human.
When you're human?
When We're Human. So that was really fun. We had the
Choir workshop.
the workshop that day as well. We sang I See the Light from it.
And also,
I Have a Dream
yep, which I got a solo
from
in.
Tangled.
Which I got a solo in.
I did too, but it wasn't like a singing solo.
Yeah.
It
Yep,
was more of
singing
a
solo.
noise.
So I'm the most important one. I'm such a diva.
You are. He's a diva. Where did we... Okay, so after that, it was, like, really fun. We got a lot of people there watching us. Where did we go the next day? Didn't we go back somewhere?
We didn't tell about our experiences.
I didn't really
Of
have
walking
many.
around with the choir in Epcot.
We got to try some, like, authentic Chinese food, and it was
The
really good.
authentic Chinese food was good. Going to Germany
Yeah, we went to
and
Germany.
seeing, like, the chocolates and the Haagen-Dazs.
Our friend got one of the Mickey hats with the German flag on it, and then it had, like, a pretzel in one ear.
Like, and the best thing about that was, like, that he was attempting to convince us the whole time that it actually existed.
Mhm.
Everybody was
No
like,
one
it's not
believed
real.
him because we couldn't find it anywhere in Germany. And we were just looking so much for it.
So we go into a novelty shop and
There
It
it
is.
was. And it's really funny because Kane is about, what, 6'3"?
yeah,
He's roughly 6'3".
big guy.
And-
big guy. And he has
So
this
imagine
little,
Patrick, but like 6'3". And they don't look the same, but like they have like the same build almost, just Patrick's shorter.
Yeah.
And he's got just this little Mickey Mouse hat on, and it was so adorable. I love Kane. He's friend.
Yes. He's friend.
Grande Padre, as people call him.
He's friend.
He's friend.
There was also the Christmas shop, which I freaked out over. You guys didn't.
I love
I-
Christmas shops.
Like, I love the... Which is why... Okay, so should we just go to the next day? Because we're about to freak out over that.
About what?
The next day.
What was the next day? I don't remember.
Universal.
Oh yeah!
That was our
we went
free
to
day.
Universal. Yeah. Okay. We all got Harry Potter ones. Not everyone, but most of us got Harry Potter
Okay,
ones.
so you're going to tell the Harry Potter part of the story,
I'll tell
and
the-
then I'm going to tell the everything else part of the story.
But I want to tell some more of my story about it because
Right,
that was my
yeah.
awful day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We'll get to that. But so we got Harry Potter ones, and I'm a Ravenclaw, and Luna Lovegood is my favorite character because I relate to her. So I got Luna's wand. He got
Sirius Black.
Sirius Black. He got Sirius. And that was really fun. We all hung out for a little bit. He got to try butterbeer, I think. No, you didn't.
I tried.
He tried pumpkin juice.
Butterbeer, pumpkin juice, and chocolate frog.
Yeah, and he gave me a sip of his pumpkin juice and a bite of his chocolate frog because I was broke that day. And my mom got me my wand. We got the interactive wands and we were casting spells. And after that, I broke off and went with my mom, brother, and our friend Maddie to the Hard Rock Cafe for lunch. That was really fun. And afterwards, I was going to go with Maddie and my brother to ride the Rock and Roll roller coaster, which is like the rip-off of the Aerosmith one. But they have more music and it's kind of stupid.
It's in the light,
Like-
and it's horrifying because you actually get to see yourself.
Yeah, you get
going
to see it.
upside
It was
down.
really fun, but it was like a knockoff of the Rock and Roller Coaster. But it was really fun. And the rest of the day, like, they ended up... So those two ditched me and decided to lay in a field.
Oh.
And it made me really sad, so I went alone. And after that, I spent an hour crying in a corner because everyone kept leaving me every time I'd hang out with them. And then I tried charging up my phone a little bit, and I texted Patrick and asked him to meet me at
The entrance. to Harry
Diagon
Potter.
Alley.
It was more the entrance.
It was the entrance to Diagon Alley. And so we met there, and he hung out with me for a little bit.
And then she leaves me.
Because you left, and I couldn't find you.
That's a lie. I sat outside the entrance, and then you were like, "My mom wants to do something," and then you went.
No,
Yes.
that's not what... Either way, we got disconnected again. And I
Yep.
met back up with him, JC, Tony, and Brad.
our friends at the Hard Rock.
And
I'm stretching out my feet because they're killing me.
so yeah, we met up there, and it was really fun.
Yes.
And we hung out for the rest of the day with them until we had to leave, and then we all met up at like the entrance type thing. I don't
It's
know.
like an ESPN sports bar.
Yeah, it was
around
an
there.
ESPN sports
You'll
bar.
be able to see it if you ever go there. So
Okay.
okay, so my half of the day was, yes, the Harry Potter thing was all cool, but then we went across the river to Springfield from The Simpsons, and I am one of the biggest Simpsons fans. So
I'm listening.
we got to buy squishies, and I bought myself a Quickie Mart shirt, which I should have worn today for this. But I got myself a Quickie Mart shirt, and we ate at Krusty Burger, and it's one of the only places around any of these parks where you can get like cheese sauce and a burger, and they can say, "Oh, it's because that's part of the
I just dropped my phone. I am so sorry.
it's part of the experience." Not dropping your phone, but you know, the cheese sauce on the burger. So, anyways, we rode the Simpsons ride, met up with Doc Brown. That was cool.
Yeah, they met Doc
Getting
Brown.
to see Doc Brown and everything.
Maddie and my brother got to meet Beetlejuice.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I forgot about that. So then, that was the only ride I rode there, honest to God. You stayed with us for like the touring around that part, right?
Yeah, no, I didn't go to Springfield. I stayed in Harry
No,
Potter.
I meant like after the Hard Rock.
Oh, yeah, after the
So,
Hard Rock.
Hard Rock-
Oh, but I did break off for a few minutes to go ride Escape from Gringotts, which, fun fact, it broke down halfway through, and, like, the technology started glitching, so they let us get back on and rewrite it. It was really great.
But
Continue.
what was cool is we went into the Adventure Islands. Is that the name of it? No, because Disney has the Adventure Island.
Yeah.
No, Disney, it's the Islands of Adventure.
Yeah.
At Universal, it's Adventure Islands, I think. I think that's the distinction.
Either way, it's
Anyways,
different.
it's like Epcot, but every single world is like a different, like it's not actual parts of the world. There's like Seuss Land, Jurassic Parkville, Boyface. Boyface isn't a real one. But there was this How the Grinch Stole Christmas shop in Seuss Landing. And it was amazing and beautiful, and I just loved it. And then we broke off. We had to actually go find Victoria because we didn't know where she was. We went to the SpongeBob themed shop, and I got to take a picture with Patrick Star. Haha. Everybody thought that was funny.
It was.
And then-
Sorry to cut you off. One thing I forgot about. When we were at Hollywood Studios, we got lightsabers, and Patrick bought one because I didn't have money.
She still owes me $15 from it.
I'm trying. I am broke. I don't have a job.
That's fine. So yeah, after that we met up in the area, we took our picture, and then we got back on the bus, and that was the easiest night of sleep for me personally.
Everyone slept really great. Except for me though, I slept on the floor, and my mom and everyone else kept stepping over me to go to the bathroom, and I had to keep moving. So yeah, that was interesting. We got back and we were all really exhausted.
On the ride up there, I almost forgot, we at 1 a.m. drove by William Street, which is the area where Cartoon Network and Turner Broadcasting and
Started.
Adult Swim. No, that's where the offices are.
Oh, I thought
That's
where
where
it
they
started.
animate. Well, they don't animate everything there, but that's Turner Broadcasting is where that all goes. So it was cool.
So yeah, that's our Disney trip in
Yeah.
a 20-minute video. So yeah, subscribe to him. I'll put his link in the description down below. And if you could give this video a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, share the video if you'd like. Help me get some more subscribers, because you love me.
And you're going to be seeing a lot more of me since
Yeah,
I live at
'cause-
the same
Yeah,
general
he
places
lives
right
right over there, and I live in this building. So that's all I have for you today. Stay at peace. Love yourself. Don't let the world get to you. All right, I love you guys.
now.
Bye.
Bye.